This was the largest course we've ever had. 5-week in-residence course, 141 fellows from 24 countries and Taiwan. CSC 2062 was unique in that we had 4 cohorts, 1 from the Philippines, 2 from Sri Lanka, and 1 from Indonesia. We really try and stress is we don't bring people here to talk about the problem. We bring them here to come up with actual solutions to the problem.
The vision of the Philippine Coast Guard is to be a world-class guardian of the sea. What that entails is to be globally aligned with international standards. The primary task of the cohort, under the guidance of our commandant, is to develop an outline for the Philippine Coast Guard strategy, the formulation of the strategic document that will guide the Philippine Coast Guard towards the future.
I've been with the Coast Guard for 26 years. The Philippines is given the opportunity to somehow chart its own way of approaching the maritime threats and environment that we have right now. Very specific plan, a specific strategy on what we want to achieve, how are we going to achieve it, and what are the things that we need to identify.
I would describe the U.S. Coast Guard and the Philippine Coast Guard as our strongest security partnership in Southeast Asia. One of the things that I clearly learned by our visit is just how rapidly the Philippine Coast Guard is expanding, and with that comes a need for partnering. So I think the way that maybe the APCSS connection fits in there with me being here as a Coast Guard professor, it's not at that tactical level or necessarily even at the operational level. It's, you know, our coursework here allows for students to understand the region at large.
Sri Lanka is an island nation. Thanks to APCSS, we are getting a lot of instructions and also some guidance, not just confining to one country, to get some other countries to share their thoughts, ideas. When we experienced a cyclone last year, December, Cyclone Ditwa, and we found there are huge gaps within the interagencies. Due to landslides, communication almost became zero. That led to increase the death toll over 600, and also about 180 odd people were missing. There's something wrong somewhere, and we chosen to identify the gaps and to make a framework to minimizing the effects and also to increase the interagency cooperations, working together to achieve a common goal. With that, I should be able to understand things in a better way so that we can see how best Sri Lanka can be resilient.
You know, a lot of what we do in the CSC is try to develop trust, where you could see the real deep connections and relationships that had formed. Deeply proud that I'll be part of that network as well, of security professionals from throughout the region that I could reach out to, open up lines of communication in crisis.